Centre for Budget and Governance Accountability is a policy research organisation in India focusing on facilitating progressive changes in fiscal policy and governance processes. In 2010, CBGA got into Thinktank Initiative, a program dedicated to enhancing the sustainability and credibility of think tanks. TTI paved the way for CBGA to succeed through persistent improvements in research, policy engagement and organizational development.
Being part of the Thinktank Initiative has enabled CBGA to strengthen its organizational development parameters over the last 8 years. It has also helped us in attracting a greater number of qualified and talented professionals to the organization, and we have been able to invest in their mentoring as well. Also, being part of the Thinktank Initiative has meant enhanced credibility for CBGA as a policy research organization, and that has led to a number of new partnerships being formed.
TTI Support enables CBGA to carry out in-depth research on a number of emerging public policy issues as well as some of the structural questions pertaining to public finance in India.
TTI Support has certainly helped us strengthen our research in several ways. The scale of our research in recent years has increased significantly, covering a much larger number of states and districts. This enables us to capture trends that are emerging from interstate comparison. For example, in education now we're able to answer some critical research questions for 30 states. And this helps us to contribute to the larger policy discourse on government financing for education. More importantly, TTI Support has also enabled us to include in our research agenda issues that didn't attract funding but were very relevant for CBGA's mandate. And this has also worked as a long-term investment for CBGA in terms of being able to attract larger funding in subsequent years.
Advancing our efforts on outreach, we have strengthened our engagement with a range of social movements across the country, as well as with policymakers at different levels of governance.
With TTI's thrust on policy engagement, we geared ourselves for improving the mileage of our work. We are engaging specific audiences in different areas of our work to leverage change. Our Open Budgets India portal is a substantive work to develop and promote ways in which India's public finance data can be made open, easy to comprehend and usable. TTI has also helped us acquire a national character rather than primarily being a Delhi-centric organization, and we have reached out to audiences in different parts of the country. An extension of this has been our work on illicit financial flows, where we are engaging with civil society organizations and tax administrators in countries across Asia under the banner of Financial Transparency Coalition.
Thinktank Initiative has made CBGA a more ambitious organization. The aspirations that we have developed over the last 8 years, they continue to drive us. It has also made us more resilient as an organization, as a result of which we are now better able to adapt to the challenges in the funding and regulatory environment for think tanks in this country. And we have learned a lot in this journey of Thinktank Initiative from all of you, from our fellow travelers in this Thinktank Initiative, including the other think tanks in the South Asia region and our colleagues in IDRC. And on behalf of CBGA, I would like to thank all of you.